Welcome back to the Kel-n-rich show, everyone. My name's Kel, and this is my wonderful husband, Rich.
Thanks so much, Kel. Thanks for being here, you guys. This is kind of a part two of Well Diggers, specifically Motorhead. Lemmy Kilmister died, he passed away, rockin' in peace. Actually, on the same day, my son, our son, I keep saying my son, it's just as much her son as it was my son. Jared passed away on December 28th, 2018, which is 3 years to the day after Lemmy passed away. And Jared passed away from the complications of epilepsy. He had a seizure. That's his Flying V Jackson King guitar over here with which he played. And we'll be getting more, you guys will get more information about actually a tribute show for Jared, sponsoring, or not sponsoring, raising money for epilepsy research and the foundations, coming up October 20th, 2019.
In Victoria, BC.
In Victoria, BC. So I'm flying out there. Kel can't because she's on a unable to fly outside the United States rule because she's in the immigration process as a Canadian citizen immigrating to the United States.
So I'll stay home, but
yeah,
I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go back to Victoria and be with everybody and celebrate.
Yeah. So as we
attend and all that.
Totally. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Come on, guys. Come on, gals.
Yeah.
As we get closer to the October 20th date for Jared's show and all the bands that are performing, which will be an amazing metal show.
It's gonna be
my
great.
God, they've been planning for months. I really wanted to do Motorhead because, Lemmy really was the godfather of speed and thrash metal combined. I mean, he, not single-handedly because he did it with his bandmates, but he brought a sound and an energy and a persona that was not compromising at all. And Jared was the same way. He just brought himself.
Well, I've known of Motorhead and always been ridiculously curious, but never.
Yeah, so you're going to get to see Lemmy perform now.
Well, it's great.
This is a special one. So this is at the, I just want to make sure I get this right. This is at the Golden Gods Awards, the Revolver celebration. It was the Revolver Golden Gods Awards 2010. This is Slash actually put this together. Slash, Lemmy Kilmister, and Dave Grohl of Nirvana and Foo Fighters. Yeah, we love. We
saw
Dave
the Foo
Grohl.
Fighters.
Yeah, when Dave busted his leg. And he still performed with this throne of guitars, literally an entire throne of guitars, and he just rocked out on that.
For those of you that know the Game of Thrones, the Ironborn Throne of Swords, okay? They constructed a guitar throne, same concept, so that Dave could sheath and unsheath his guitars, and it was hydraulic, so it moved out onto the 100-foot Ego Bridge and into the middle of the stadium, and then he could pull it back, and he sat there and he played with his leg up, and he would just sheath the guitar, he'd grab, he'd turn around, he'd put one back, they were all right there for him, and it was this monster throne of guitars.
I wanted to see him play drums. It wasn't going to happen. But it was amazing.
But it was amazing.
I love the whole Ego Bridge thing where, performers come out on there, like right out into the audience. What we call it. I don't know if that's actually a technical name for it, but Dave was just in his element, and he was not going to let a broken leg stop him.
Sorry.
My nose is itchy.
The Game of Thrones was not the Ironborns. It was for the Lannisters. Sorry, my mistake. I had to remember. It was a long time since I've watched
it.
them.
Sounded good to me. So
no,
let's get to this historic performance. I have never seen it before. I just pulled it out. I was looking for basically Ace of Spades live. This is what I found. Continuing with the theme of the live shows.
Okay.
Here we
Very,
go.
very excited.
All right, so let's share the screen.
I loved the last one we did. That was awesome.
Yeah, so what we just did, in case you missed it, I'll look over the
or
digital
I could
fence.
just move over, or we could just do something here.
Yeah, sure.
There we go.
What we did last video was actually listen to Ace of Spades lyric video, but it didn't seem like the quality was there, and it was the best one that I found. And then we did the studio version on Spotify, which is still an MP3. So we did it again.
Great.
We heard it for the
And I love
second
hearing
time.
songs twice.
Yeah.
And if you want to go to the website, go ahead, knr.wtf.
Yeah, I'm just going to bring that up. I'll show you what that's like.
Just quickly, for those of you that have been asking.
It's right here, and it's just knr.wtf. right on the right side, make a request. This is the desktop version. You put all your information here. You'll see new videos here, the exclusive forbidden videos. You can just click on right here under artists and bands, and then put some lyrics in. Rocking in Peace, you can click on that and add your storm tunes if you have some songs to play during a hurricane in this thing. Yeah, or just sitting indoors and listening to some music when weather's pounding, and then ask us a question. All right, Kel.
All right.
Here we go.
Thanks for being here, and thanks for being on the live cast, all of you that have been there with us when we've been live streaming these last few days.
Yeah, check out. The one from today got deleted by accident. It was just bad. Anyway, we had a surfer on there. It was pretty awesome.
He was pretty fun.
All right, here we go, Kel.
Yes, catching the 8-foot waves off the coast of
The waves were
Delray
bitching,
Beach.
dude. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Get ready.
Do I get to wear my hat? My Slash hat?
You totally can after, because you're not going to be able to do it when your headphones are on.
I have it figured out.
There you go.
Okay, I'm good.
She's good. Such a Muppet.
Wow.
Fools, but that's the way I like it, me. I don't want to live forever. That's right, then. But apparently I am.
Nails that sound.
Pushing up the ante, you gonna see me. You never dream the day that's hand again. I see it in your eyes. Take one look and die. The only thing you see, you know it's gonna be the ace of spades. The ace of spades, alright.
Wow.
Thank you very glad. Okay, goodbye.
Nice.
Just short and powerful.
Wow.
So that was Lemmy. And he had two of the most famous moles of any rock star. And that's actually when it looks like he had cancer at that point. This is him probably in the 80s, I'd say, the 80s, 90s. And in the 70s, that's kind of what he looked like.
Wow.
Yeah. He was really tall. He was the godfather of thrash and speed together. I mean, came out of punk. it was just a sound that just. They did Ace of Spades in the 1980 album, and it propelled their career because they were really suffering up until that point. Even though they're well known, even though they're playing, they just weren't. The music industry didn't like them at all. And there's some good stories about them. I've had to educate myself. I love how this looks on you, by the way.
Thank you.
It's so funny. Doesn't she look good in hats?
It's my steampunk hat.
Yeah, so we'll watch more of Lemmy. We're actually going to come back and
I like his voice.
We're going to do Overkill. Okay, so that's
Right now?
a song that Metallica covered. We're going to do it next video.
Okay.
All right.
Great. Thanks for being here, everybody.
That was killer.
We're coming right back at you.
Yeah.
See you soon.
And the Overkill version is going to be actually with what I think, from what I know about Motorhead, which is not a huge amount at all, compared to what I should or could. I think it's the best lineup that they've had. The musicians. It's three guys.
I love
guys
it.
making this sound.
Love it.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.